Tip toucher. Oh.
Yeah, I got it.
Wow.
I captured.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you were just trying to test it.
I was just trying to tap the
tip. You're trying to touch the tip, but I even got the little song.
Josh, cut that out.
No, you're fucked.
God damn it.
You're fucked, man.
Mm-mm.
All right, hey, listen. So you know and I know that it's time to create.
Yeah.
It's time to create award-winning content
Yep.
for our exquisite operation.
Okay. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
What did you think of the weird 3D models of the characters that looked like they were from Tony Hawk or something like that?
What's weird is that they weren't even like those models in Madden.
Yeah.
Look better.
Well, that's the thing. It's like the dude was there. It's like, oh god, do we know anyone who's already made like really high quality 3D models of all these players?
No, like, do we know anyone who's made weirdly photorealistic?
Yeah. No, just make them on your phone. I'm sure there's an app.
It just would have been money.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it looked like those things where it's like you use a Connect.
Yeah. It
So,
like maps the face
And it was so muddy.
and
it
the,
was like
the
a
weird like poses that
yeah,
they were
it was
in.
like a weird character generation. It was awful.
It was really jarring.
It was comically bad. Yeah, and I watched some of the Dallas Fuel as well. I mean, I actually watched your.
Oh yeah, we watched a bunch this weekend.
I wanted to support your team.
That Fuel match. I mean, that did not look like the 10th playing the first.
No,
those matches were awesome.
They did the best that they could.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And they're fun to watch. Like as a team.
It is definitely fun to watch. I agree with you though that the meta seems very stale.
I get so tired of seeing the same characters. Like, okay, you do this dive comp thing, right? This Diva, Winston. Like, I don't know. I never see Symmetra, who's like my favorite character.
Right. And like I say, I think they need to mess around with that. I mean, who knows? I mean, for their part, you have to wonder what they think about it too. When I say they, I don't mean the players. The players are just going to try to win.
What does Blizzard think
what
about
does
it?
Blizzard think? Do they are those characters the ones that they think are going to promote the brand best too? Like, do they think that it would be too much to unleash like the full roster on a new audience? Would it be better to train the audience?
Do you think that they're purposefully making those characters, like weighting them somehow? Like
well,
making them...
so it's like this. I think that, so I used this concept with Keek when we were playing PUBG. So PUBG. So did you take...
martial arts?
Yes, I went to your martial arts class once. I know
prove
that
it, yeah.
You took Tai Chi. Over in that portable classroom, sort of on the west side of the high school campus, did you take driver's ed there?
Oh, no, I took it through Sears because my dad worked there.
Oh, they have a whole like driving training program?
Sears had everything. Like, you could do anything you wanted through Sears, yeah.
Did they have simulators and stuff?
No, I was in a car. It was a real car.
Oh, wow. It was all the classroom over there is like simulators.
Oh, interesting.
They're not awesome, but it is basically like a full dashboard. It's almost like the shitty like Dodge Aries K car version of Steel Battalion. It's like everybody had like this, lovingly recreated
joystick
shitter
controller, yeah.
Yeah. So it had the wheel and pedals and all that kind of stuff. And so up in the front of the class is like a movie of a car driving.
Yeah.
And then in the back of the class, the instructor can see who is braking and who is driving. It's like steering the car and stuff like that. It was really interesting.
Huh. Okay.
But one of the things they were talking about is like, if you were driving around and like, don't get obsessed with like details on the sides of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Where if you
forgot what we were talking about.
No, like a mailbox.
Okay.
So you're driving, you see a mailbox. And it's like if you keep watching it, like subconsciously you're going to steer toward it.
Okay.
Like you're going to start moving it toward there. So consciously or unconsciously, I think that Blizzard definitely focuses on certain champs, yeah.
Oh, I see how you brought that back around.
I'm not saying that they do it on purpose, but that's how you would do it if you wanted to create enduring...
That was a circuitous route.
Well, which maintains the vehicle metaphor.
It's true.
But...
Damn it.
Gotcha. Wheels within wheels, motherfucker. So, but that's again, like I don't think that they're steering into those characters.
Maybe
Tracer, Widowmaker.
Yeah. I mean, Obviously, they love
Winston,
having Tracer in every episode.
Diva is a merchandise machine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A soldier makes sense. You know what I mean? It's all the same stuff.
I don't know. I feel like for the strength of the game and that show, they need to be able to prove that, like, I think a wider breadth of characters
that it has
you know,
depth. That it has real depth, enduring depth.
Because right now, if you just watch that and you're like, okay, so if I go play Overwatch at home, I got to play one of these guys.
Yeah.
One of these six guys.
But that would, similar to like in a free-to-play game where you get, there's only a certain number of characters you can play a week, right? Those are the free characters.
Yeah.
It makes sense to focus this new mainstream attention in a very specific, guided way.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'd like to see, it's like I'm watching a LOL match. Like I love it when somebody goes a little bit outside the
right. Well, that's why I'm wondering if it's up to the
over
players.
100 dudes. I mean,
like, is it a thing where it's like the Tyler guy, right? Where what's that LOL character he plays? Draven. Yeah. Like maybe we just need a Symmetra player who figures it out. Like maybe it's not on Blizzard's side, because in my head, my first thought is, well, fix Symmetra for me, please. Like if she's not viable at this tier.
Well, no, exactly. It's like Mercy. It's like 24/7 Mercy channel. Let's do this, and then let's do this. Let's undo that, and then let's come back in and.
Oh, she's been torn apart.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Pally's in WoW back in the day. Like it's just getting dismantled every day. Like the hood's always up.
I think that if you can resurrect someone from the dead, that's a tricky power. I think to balance around.
Yeah.
In general,
I think maybe you're right.
Yeah.
There's a case to be made.
Yeah, I mean,
power over life and death.
Yeah.
Definitely makes an impression.
It does. But yeah, maybe I just need to be the Symmetra player that proves that even with the current tool set.
Well, I mean.
Well, maybe not me, but somebody.
Well, exactly. And so, again, those metas are going to shift.
Yeah.
Right now, this is like the maximum. This is what is effective, And then ultimately, somebody's going to find a way to crack that or break it, and that team will succeed. And,
right.
We'll see that happen organically. But I think that right now, there's going to be there's just necessarily a lot of conservatism in terms of the comps.
Yeah.
But I guess that's it. I guess we'll just.
All right, done.
See you. No, we have to do a strip too.
Do we want to make a strip about? I mean, I played a lot of Overwatch this weekend.
On what platform?
Well, I decided to play competitive.
Oh no. So I have Twitter, man. I mean, I see your shit.
Yeah.
I see
so
Kara.
I
see Kara doing great, and
Jesus Christ, yeah.
I see you eating shit.
She did much better than I did. Yeah. But no, I decided to do competitive, so I played on PS4.
Oh, because that's
where
stats.
Yeah, I mean, that's where all my shit is.
Yeah. Did you see the Digital Foundry article I sent over?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's true. I mean, it looks amazing on the one.
So you've actually seen it post patch on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they were very impressed with the results. Like,
yeah. It looks good.
Digital Foundry is like they are way, way, way pickier than I am.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's like all the Super Bowl stuff, right?
Right.
It's really fun to watch somebody who really, really, really gives a shit. Like, I don't even have to give a shit.
No.
It's not important for me.
And I was on voice chat, dude.
Well,
I was like, you know what? In my head, I'm like, if I'm going to do it this time, if I'm really going to try to play some competitive and I'm going to do it right, then I'm going to put myself in the mix.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I was surprised at how good it was.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's possible for one to have bad experiences, but if you're playing competitive...
Yeah.
It's entirely possible that that's a different class of player, but you would also think that they would be more... You'd also think that player would be more likely...
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't perfect. I would say it was like 60% of the people I encountered were positive.
Well, here, I think that there is a good strip to be done.
Yeah.
About, I mean, literally, how long has it been since you have heard anyone on voice chat?
15 years.
Yeah. I mean, it's a long time.
A long
time. It's like Xbox Live on the Xbox. Like,
yeah.
Just like the Xbox.
The kid that was yelling at me last night was not alive the last time I was on voice chat. Like,
you know what I mean? What was he mad about?
Tell
him why you mad, son.
He was super mad because not everyone else had mics. So he and I were the only two that had microphones. And he was just screaming. And I kept telling him, like, kid, they can't hear you. They're not in the voice chat. I'm the only one here. And he was just furious at them.
There's a deep irony there.
Yeah.
And it sounds like he could not parse it.
It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean, I agree. I mean,
yeah,
I don't
same
disagree.
Team, man.
I'm just saying that they don't have microphones.
Fuck you, Hanzo, you piece of shit. Like, All right, he can't hear that.
Well, yeah. What's funny is that he can't hear it precisely because of someone like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like it's like be the change you want to see on the service.
Yeah.
Man.
And then eventually he goes. I was playing Mercy. He goes, Mercy, why aren't you moving? What are you doing? And I was like, I'm trying to figure out how to mute you, and I don't know how.
Dude, but I'm saying that's panel 3.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, like that's how you would do panel 3.
Yeah. I was like, I'm sorry, kid. I want to heal you, but I got to turn you down.
Shh. Nap time.
Yeah.
It's nap time, young man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that is a tender hook.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm trying to figure out how to mute you, man. I don't. It's like I'm gonna heal you in a second. I can't. I don't want you to be real anymore.
Yeah. Is it in the social menu? If you help me out at all, I would really appreciate it. You probably play this a lot more than I do. Is it in options?
It sounds like you play.
Sounds like you play this a lot more than I do.
No, I need to find a way to make it so you aren't real anymore. I think it's a good.
Because there was one guy who was just screaming his head off, but we were winning, and I was like, dude, you are yelling at us, and we are succeeding. Like, what do you like if the team is losing? Because I'm sorry, it just means a lot to me.
Yeah, it seems like
it does.
Yeah, but it's like you're getting it.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah, everybody, like, this is what you wanted, right?
Right? Yeah.
It's like you gotta. There's gotta be some honey too,
Yeah.
Like there's 2 poles,
right? Catch more flies or something.
Yeah. So what's the arc?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you started out, where you come in at.
Yeah, right. I'm back.
Okay.
Right. But the idea that it's just like, because it would be more and more maddening. You're like, yeah, it seems like you play this a lot more than me. I don't know. Is it in options? Like, you tell me where it is,
Help
and then
me out here. The sooner we get through this,
the sooner I can res you.
Yeah. What the fuck, Mercy? Mercy's just standing in the fucking spawn room.
So do Mercies get all the shit?
Oh yeah.
Is that what it is?
That was my experience.
So it's just like a raid, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a raid that.
Well, no. Honestly, here's my experience. Because I ended up doing a bunch of Mercy. It's funny because
we've both raid healed, and that's a.
Yeah.
People get very mad.
And
about
I like that role. I raid healed for years.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I did not play Mercy originally because Kara had chosen her, and so now Kara hates her and doesn't play her anymore.
Oh, because she's just tired of people being fucking mean.
Imagine if you went from being able to res 5 people in an instant to being able to res 1 person on, and it's a fucking timer. Like, you have to stand there and do it for 3 seconds. Like, this character has changed so dramatically.
See, I never played her.
I never did either. Like, and now looking back on that character, I think even Kara would recognize that original was a little ridiculous.
Oh,
but I'm not used to her at all, so I really like her right now.
Yeah.
Like, I think she's great. And my experience was you either are on a team where everyone is giving you shit and they're like, Mercy, you piece of shit, heal me, right? Or they're on a team where it's like, everybody spread out, give Mercy lots of places to jump to. I've got Mercy, protect her. Like, I was on both sides.
So you spread out so that Mercy is never in one place.
They always want some place for her to jump to. And when I was on a team like that, I was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Yeah. Mercy just fucking around
in the spawn room. Hey, you piece of shit, what the fuck are you doing? This is competitive. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to mute you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to mute you.
Yeah, I mean, I assume he has a response to that is very aggressive, and then Gabe goes into the, maybe you could help me out. It sounds like you play this a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to mute you.
I gotta make it so you're not real.
Make it so you're not real anymore.
And then he'll have a response, and then he'll come in at the end and say, "Listen, it seems like you play this a lot more to me.
Yeah,
you can just help me."
Yeah, I need to make it so you're not real anymore.
I'm dead out here. No, you should be dead now.
Yeah,
it's like, no, I'm fucking dead.
No, I'm fucking dead. Thanks a lot, Mercy. You fucking. Like, the reality is that what he would say to her, we can't say in the strip.
Oh my God, no.
Right?
No. It's like that's the thing. It's like that's literally what they would say.
Yeah.
But we like what they would actually do is not okay.
Yeah.
To even write elsewhere.
Right. Yeah.
Right? It's like fucking Beetlejuice. Like, the reality is, I don't know if he'll materialize.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to create the preconditions. I'm fucking dead, Mercy.
Thanks a lot, asshole.
No, I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead, Mercy.
Fucking dead, Mercy.
and then you come in and say, listen. Yeah, it seems like you probably play this a lot more than me.
I do.
If you can just help me.
Can you help me out? Is it in social?
Is it up in social or? Do I mute you in social? Thanks in advance.
Thanks in advance.
That's something. It's something like that. That's typically for asymmetrical communication.
Mute you in social?
Just there's a ton of menus. no, there's like a ton of menus.
I'm sorry. There's a ton of menus.
Yeah, especially if he's dead and you're just like, listen, you just listen. I need to figure this out, and then I obviously,
Yeah.
But that part can be visual, right? But the idea that he could be dead and mad is funny.
Right.
Damn, fucking dead, Mercy. God,
maybe if you helped me, do I mute you in social? Do something, you asshole. I'm sorry. There's just so many menus. I feel like he might need another line in there.
Oh no, dude, he's got the whole first panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's dead. I think we have him.
Okay.
I think we have him lined up. I think this is good.
What's the arc of it?
So, what the fuck, Mercy? Mercy just. There has to be so many fucks.
Yeah.
Mercy just fucking around in the spawn room. You piece of shit. What are you doing? This is competitive. Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's totally different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to mute you. I got to make it so you aren't real anymore. It's like the middle panel. So it's not even in game, right?
That's in the middle panel?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole thing.
Okay,
And
so
then
we'll
it
go
says,
in, yeah.
No, I'm fucking dead. Fucking dead, Mercy.
This is third panel?
Yeah. It seems like you play this a lot more than me. Do I mute you in social? There's like a ton of menus.
Okay, I needed to see
Oh,
it.
exactly. But especially if he's dead and Mercy's just like, listen, I need help from you.
That's good.
There you go.
When I cast the pot, it's like I cast the rod, keeping it hard like a motherfucker gas robot.
I'm reeling cod, today's fresh catch. I mean a podcast, something about nets.
Yes, it gets better when it's winter. I'm fettered by my fish gear, catch and release, get in that crease when my fish near.
Talk about a plant best laid off that stray, and yes, I crave that tuna with his peck fin splayed. But while I'm glistening from the whole sea, you better listen into TLC.
I got that wild caught salmon. It's tender and it's moist.
Downloadable content, a podcast of choice.